Alright guys, we're back for set 2 of the Clan War for the playoffs for iCup Clan League Season 22. It's going to be match? Yeah, well, this is going to be the second match between Insanity Without Limits versus PaiN. And spawning the top right-hand corner for Clan PaiN, it'll be HyoJa. I'm assuming they're probably Korean, but HyoJa will be in the top right-hand corner as the brown Protoss, and making this cross positions in this PVZ as the blue Zerg, it will be Fenito from Clan Insanity Without Limits. So let's give them a round of applause. Yeah! Woo! Woo! Alright, good stuff. So, without further ado, cross positions on Sniper's Ridge. Zerg favorite map, so we'll see if we do see the generic Lurker contain and if it will be effective. HyoJa PaiN, though, with the APM lead so far, going up to almost 500. My god, that is some incredible spam right there, and we'll see what he will do, of course. But, there was one thing I wanted to talk about, and I just totally forget what I wanted to say. But, anyway. Yeah, chat, give me something to talk about, because last time the chat was in arms about what would be the most annoying music from my iTunes library, and that was fun. But unfortunately, I do not have that leisure. You guys are like, oh, this chat's done. Like, man, what's going on? I mean, I saw Birdie in there, which I never really replied to, so hi, Birdie, if you're still there. But we will see the incorrect scouting location, but after the second time, Mr. HyoJa will find out what is going on right here, and he will notice that it will be a 12 hatch coming right out of this, so good stuff, good shenanigans going down there. And we'll see that hatchery go down. Unfortunately, he will not be able to block that. We do see a forge expand. This will never be a tight wall, though. He will have to put a probe or a zealot right here. And Zerg, though, unfortunately, though, interestingly enough, has opted not to go for the, I've noticed Zergs like to often go for the, if they do drone scout, they go for the diagonal drone position just because it takes forever for the Soul Overlord to get over there. But we actually see that he's going to go northbound, so Zerg is going to be playing in the dark to know what is going on. So, for all we know, it could be another Eon Zerg versus Spider game, where it's a proxy, it's a proxy 2 game in the center of the map. Where he goes blind 12 hatch again, but I don't, unfortunately that's not going to happen. We just have a standard generic Forge FE, going to be throwing down the Nexus before any kind of cannon, but it's actually opting to go really delay those cannons because there is no need to go with that. And high infest PE, whoever you are, I don't know who you are, but that's okay. Welcome to iCup StarCraft TV. Oh ho ho! Oh, he gets the drone at the to sacrifice his own probe, though. Was it worth it? I don't really know, but he got it anyway. He got it anyway, which is good. It's all good. Now, we do have a cannon going up right here. The drone will finally get in there, and we'll see that it is going to be a forged expand. A pretty greedy one at that, though. The only way he could have gotten a little bit more greedier is if he decided to just skip the forge altogether and go Nexus first, but we do have 8 lings coming out here, which could actually prove to be a little bit of a difficult situation if Protoss doesn't know about that. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a probe just kind of roaming around in this side of the map, which sometimes you do have just to have these things stop this. So he's going to be unprepared for this. A 1 cannon, I don't believe will stop this. 6 lings will generally get, well, at least one of them will get through. So these, as long as they move right past it, he should be able to run right through this. And that's exactly what he's going to be able to do right here. Now the cannon will cover all the way up behind the Nexus right here. The pros are going to try to block them, but 4 of the 8 lings will get in, and this could be a little very annoying for HyoJa right here. Now, I'm not sure if they're going to be Zeke lings, but they could prove to be very, very annoying regardless. All right. And he's just going to start harassing right here. That's going to be annoying. And what this does allow is that it keeps HyoJa really, really busy. And it allows him to get up his allows her to get up their third pretty safely. Gonna getting up +1. This could be a +1 speed lot attack right here. He's gonna get that +1 though. Notice. Now that might just be a direct reaction, just so it can kill the kill off the Lings a bit faster, because these Lings will regen HP, and they are fairly fast units. So they can just go in there and kill off a probe real quick right here with the probes coming in here. Nice probe drilling right here. All but one Ling remains, and that was beautiful. But he will not cancel the +1. It is fairly standard to get +1 attack. This will generally lead into a some kind of quick speed lot timing push. You'll probably see the Citadel go up before the Stargate. And that's exactly what you're seeing right now. Sometimes you get the Stargate before the Citadel. Either way, so he will be doing that. It might be like a 3-gate Zealot push here, or he may push off at a certain amount of Zealots right now, or he may just push off with 2. And this is just generally to gear to either pressure or kill off the 3rd. Of course, it depends on how bent over you are about killing that off. Depends on how much you want to invest in that build. But we shall see what will happen. 1+1 fishes. Yes, he is throwing down those extra 2 gateways down right now, and we'll see if it will be effective or not. Zerg will be chasing off this probe right here. And he's getting a Spire at this time. Nothing. Actually, we may see Mutalisks. Yeah, I think we're gonna see Mutalisks. I mean, I've asked this question to like Bakuryu and shit, right? Like, I was like, does getting a close 3rd mean that it means Mutalisk? And he says like, no, it doesn't like guarantee that. But like, not like of what I would say, like at least like 75% of the time when I see a close 3rd, it generally leads to some kind of Mutalisk play. So I'm still gonna go by that, even though if the A- person that actually plays Zerg tells me otherwise, I'm still gonna believe it. I still believe it, or maybe it's just coincidental that always happens. But oh, double Stargate. This is interesting. Huh? He's gonna get +1 attack with +1 air, and then go into double production of Corsair. Now that is very interesting. So what this means is that he's not gonna have Templar check out for quite some time, because all of his gas is going to be into those upgrades and the double Corsair production. Now again, it does depend on how frequent he does produce out of these double Stargates, but this is interesting because that will delay his Templar archives substantially, and we'll see if this will actually do enough damage right here. Generally, Corsairs will go with like Corsair DT, Corsair Reaver. But Corsair Zealot, though, I guess it can prove to be an effective build strategy right here. And look at this wall right here, just really trying to get this up right here. Zealot's just trying to get in here, trying to defend his Sunks right here. But this is a lot. This is a huge amount of Zealot pressure right here. Zerg's just not ready for this push right here. And sec 1, and he just GG's out. Okay, so Unoob me too means if it's a quick second gas, it means Velas. So I'm awful, and I cannot see stuff, but yeah, there you go. Zealot pressure can equal win games, especially if the Zerg is not prepared for it. And I wonder, I didn't even look at his natural. Was he even getting second gas? I don't know, but he just ultimately was not prepared for that. He didn't have any Hydras, he didn't have any quick lurkers, and if it was going to be Mutalisks, they would have to defend anyway. So really, just a build order win almost. I feel like just coming out of HyoJa. But anyway. Regardless, we'll see you guys in a minute. And so far, but Fenito picks up. PaiN is up 3 wins so far. 3-0. Let's hope that iwL can make some kind of some kind of win. Just at least one win. Can we please have that? iwL. I mean, I'm not like a huge fan or anything, but like. Really, like, we need to have some competition here. We cannot have just an automatic win for these guys. All right, guys. This is your host, Aaron Caster, iCupFits. We'll be back momentarily while I just up the overlay very quickly. Don't go anywhere. Thanks, guys, for watching.